One of the best revolutionary skincare products that women have found to dramatically improve their skin and slow down or even reverse aging is a retinoid, either as an over-the-counter retinol or prescription tretinoin, also known as Retin A. But even when introduced slowly, my skin finally rebels against retinoid products, getting red, dry patches that take weeks to recover, so I can't use them. In spite of that, now I'm 64 and my skin is looking pretty good for my age. What's my secret? I'll tell you all about it. Hi, if you're new here, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. I was disappointed every time I tried a product with retinol in it, or when I tried tretinoin. I had seen great results in other women's skin who use these products where their skin looked better and the aging process slowed down. Many of you may have the same issue with retinoids as I do. So I'll tell you what has made a difference in slowing down aging for me without retinol, even at the age of 64. It's a combination of diet and skincare. Let's start with diet. A few years ago at the National Health Association conference, I met a woman who was 70 years old at the time. Her skin looked amazingly good. In this image on the screen, I think you can see that. Now in person, it was even better. Whenever I find someone older than I am whose skin looks great and not from medical procedures, I want to know what they do. For her, it was all about diet. She had switched to a whole plant food diet when she was 30, so she had been eating this way for 40 years. Mary Lou Henner changed her diet to whole plant foods when she was in her 30s. Today she's in her 70s and her skin looks great. And then I've referred to the amazing Annette Larkins in past videos. She's now in her early 80s. She only eats whole plant foods, and she has a large garden which supplies much of her food. This lifestyle diet is directly responsible for internal good health as I have no comorbidities, and that's reflected in my skin and contributes to looking younger. The thing is, what we eat, how we cook, and how we shop food is all connected to habits and emotions. I know it's difficult to change because those two things, habits that are ingrained and how emotions are connected to food, but I was able to pull it off, make the changes, and stick to it. In order to help others do the same, I developed a set of 3 courses, the first of which is called Kickstart Your Health. It walks you through making changes one at a time, developing new habits and new tastes so that you stay encouraged as you make better decisions that directly affect your health. The course has videos, PDF files, and a recipe book. A link to the course is in the description box below the video and in the first comment. To get to the description box on a phone or tablet, go below the video and tap the word more. Doing that opens the box a bit. Then you have to tap the word more a second time and the box opens completely. Then scroll through to find the Kickstart course. If you prefer to find the links in the first comment, go below the video and tap the word comments. Doing that opens the comments. For the first comment listed, then tap the words read more and the comment will open completely. Scroll through to find the link to the Kickstart course. All of the other products I mentioned today in this video will be there as well. This diet is a major contributor to my skin looking good and to looking younger. Now let's go on to skincare products that have been game changers for my skin. One of these products is vitamin C serum. It's definitely made my skin look clearer and brighter. I was also a freckle-faced kid and wanted my freckles to go away. This serum finally did it. I'd say it took about 6 months of daily use for me to see the difference in my skin. Now, regarding vitamin C serum brands, I've looked at other people's recommendations for different brands of this type of serum. And I keep coming back to the Timeless brand because, for one thing, it works very well. And 2, the price per ounce is better than most other brands. This one's the 4 ounce, by the way. I apply it after cleansing every morning. I used to apply it at night too, but I've been testing so many other products at night that I've only been applying the vitamin C serum in the morning. The great thing about the Timeless brand is that they might make vitamin C serum in 2 strengths, 10% and 20%. Now, I've been using the 20% product for several years, Now they sell it in a pump style bottle instead of a dropper bottle, so it never gets exposed to air. After cleansing my skin, I put a few drops into the palm of my hand, and then I use 2 fingers of the other hand to apply it to my face. So whatever is left over of serum in my left hand gets applied to my neck. If you buy vitamin C serum in the larger 4-ounce bottle, store it in the refrigerator. In fact, if you buy a couple 1-ounce bottles in advance, also store them in the refrigerator. Keeping them in the fridge will keep them from oxidizing, which you'll notice if the serum starts to turn any color but clear, such as amber or orange. Now, this timeless brand also works really well under makeup. Whether I use a tinted sunscreen or a full coverage foundation or something in between, I never get any pilling of products. I'll list a couple places below where you can buy it. Another skincare product that has become a must-have is a hydrating serum. Now, these usually include hyaluronic acid, also known as HA, which aids in retaining moisture from other products like moisturizers. Many of these serums also feature ingredients that boost hydration, possess healing properties, and offer antioxidant benefits. Timeless sells several serums that contain hyaluronic acid, such as their Matrixyl 3000, Matrixyl Synth 6, Coenzyme 10, and a serum with vitamin B5. Their Matrixyl 3000 ingredient is a safe alternative to retinoids. To go more budget-friendly, the Ordinary brand has several serums that have great ingredients. Right now, I'm testing the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 serum, and I'm testing their Matrixyl 10% plus hyaluronic acid. This one also includes several peptides. In the past, I've used their multi-peptide HA serum, plus another great one. Really, at the time of this filming, a 1-ounce bottle serum costs $9.90, $10.90, and $19.90 respectively. Really great prices. Now, this type of serum I apply just like the vitamin C serum and at night, right before I apply moisturizer. I apply just like I did for vitamin C, putting a few drops in my left hand, applying it with 2 fingers for my right hand, spreading the leftover serum on my neck. The first skincare product I added to my daily routine many years ago was a full spectrum sunscreen. By full spectrum, I mean the active ingredients block both UVA and UVB rays. I prefer what's called a mineral sunscreen, which means the active ingredients are typically zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Over the years, I've narrowed down to brands that work well with makeup and are moisturizing, which means they don't require another moisturizer product to be included in my morning skincare routine. My 2 favorites are from Paula's Choice and Dermatology. Paula's Choice has several to choose from depending on your skin type. I use the Skin Recovery product or version, which comes in a burgundy color tube. The other brand I like is Dermatology's Daydream SPF 40. This comes in a pump style jar. To get the coverage listed on a sunscreen's packaging, such as SPF 30 or SPF 40, you need to use a 1/4 teaspoon on your face and neck. That seems like a lot, but if you do your skincare earlier in the morning and then wait at least 15 minutes or longer to put on your makeup, it will be fine. One other thing about sunscreens is that they have a shelf life and an expiration date. Paula's Choice crimps the expiration date and year into the top of the tube. This one expires in September 2024, and Dermatology puts theirs on the bottom of their jar. This one expires in October 2024. This has stopped me from purchasing too many when they go on sale. Since I can't use retinol or tretinoin, I needed to find other exfoliating products that work well. Guess what? My skin also rebels against alpha hydroxy acids, also known as AHAs, which is a bummer because AHAs are really good exfoliators. But I have been able to use a beta hydroxy acid or BHA. I use BHA at night and only 3 nights a week, and the brand I use is Paula's Choice. Their BHA products come in a liquid, a lotion, or a gel. I've tried all 3. I prefer the gel. It quietly exfoliates my skin overnight. Just 1 pump of it is all I need for face and neck. I apply it after cleansing and before serums. Now, a few minutes ago, I mentioned the Matrixyl 3000 is a safe alternative to retinoids. If you haven't been able to use retinols or tretinoin well, then this combination of Matrixyl serum and a beta hydroxy acid may work really well for you. Another product that exfoliates well for me is a Mizan gel. Now, this is a glycolic acid gel, but after applying it and massaging into the skin, you rinse it off. It's not a glycolic that you apply and leave on your skin. So the fact that it gets rinsed off is probably why my skin is fine with it. And the price per ounce is great. The other one is from Volition. It's a light scrub. This one you massage in your wet face after cleansing, leave it on for 2 minutes, then rinse it off. After using both of these, my skin feels really smooth. Another skincare product I don't go without is a nighttime moisturizer. Of course, these work in tandem with the hyaluronic acid serum, where the HA helps to hold moisture from the moisturizer into your skin. I tend to not spend too much money per ounce on my nighttime moisturizers, but being a YouTuber, a lot of brands want me to try theirs and review it, so sometimes pricier brands make it onto my face at night. For the most budget-friendly, I like the Ordinary's Natural Moisturizing Factors. Also making on my list is Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Replenishing Moisturizer. And another favorite is the Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. This one is the only product I found that has 5 peptides and 3 ceramides. If you like Korean skincare, then you might like this Purito Unscented Recovery Cream. It's great and the price is great too. By the way, all of the products I've mentioned are completely unscented. I can't do scented products. Well, rarely. Scents can be irritating to skin, and for me, the added scents can give me a headache. Make sure to check out the Kickstart Your course in any of the products I mentioned that sound interesting to you. Then check out one of my other videos by tapping its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.